In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you why Morgz is a YouTube genius. Now you're probably thinking, what is this guy talking about? He's literally made like 4 videos on Morgz before, and every commentary channel on YouTube has been slagging off Morgz since the dawn of time. But that is one of the many reasons why I think he is an absolute genius. Very quickly before we begin, make sure you are subscribed because I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers before my birthday. So subscribe, because if you don't, I'm going to be sad. Now that's not to say I'm the biggest fan of videos such as Last to Breathe wins $10,000 challenge, but I also can't ignore the fact that it got 14 million views, and I'm not exactly surprised. Although I do think he could have at least pushed to 20 million if he had just made it a pause challenge and put a skull emoji in the thumbnail. Morgan, I don't want to do the Last to Drown wins $10,000 challenge. But anyone who sees the Morgz channel just can't deny that it has some of the best and most iconic thumbnails and titles on the whole platform. And I'm going to teach you how to make a Morgz thumbnail in 5 simple and easy steps. For step 1, of course, you're going to need to include a crazy facial expression, such as this. Because we all know if you don't look like you've just consumed a family-sized Vindaloo, you'll just be completely unrecognisable to all of your 13-year-old subscribers. Then you're going to need to get any random item and just put $10,000 next to it, just to make sure everyone knows you're not a filthy peasant. Step 3 is of course a giant red arrow. It doesn't actually need to be pointing anywhere. I think I'm just going to put mine here. Now this one is essential because, let's be honest, who is going to click on a video if it doesn't contain a female in the thumbnail? Morgz normally uses his girlfriend, but this one's going to be particularly difficult for me. So I'm just going to use Theresa May. Then finally, you're going to want to make your thumbnail as vibrant and as saturated as physically possible, just so the visually impaired can also enjoy your beautiful creation. Now that concludes my tutorial on how to make the perfect Morgz thumbnail, and I think it genuinely shows that Morgz has actually perfected what will make his target audience click, and to be honest, if I was 12, I'd click on them. And I honestly think Morgz should win an award for these 3 videos within 3 months of each other. 1 kill equals remove 1 clothing with girlfriend. We broke up. 1 laugh equals remove 1 clothing with girlfriend. So yeah, as awful and clickbaity and slightly misogynistic as these videos are, it is really funny. Now, I've proven that Morgz knows how to just shit out these quite frankly terrifying thumbnails and titles like some sort of algorithm android. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he had some robot sweatshop that automatically generates titles for him. Buying Bald Martin $10,000 vibrator. No. But this video isn't about Morgz's thumbnails, because as mental as they are, YouTube wouldn't push his content like this if he didn't have insane viewer retention. Over the years, people, including myself, have taken the piss out of Morgz for how mentally insane he comes across in his videos. And rightfully so. I have genuinely questioned before whether he's a real human being. I mean, he doesn't blink.
That guy in the news report was me. I am under arrest.
Look at him! But the real reason why he does this is obvious. Because he's actually hypnotising his viewers. You see, all of the iPad kids watching his videos are just instantly entranced by his piercing stare, and they just get stuck, and they can't stop watching his videos until the very end.
Do you fancy a game of hide and seek with me?
I guess. I'm always down for a game of hide and seek.
Shut your eyes, Morgan, and count to 20. I'm gonna hide right now.
Mom, it's gonna be easy for me to find you. Unpause.
Now, it sounds like I've taken the piss here, but I genuinely think the reason why he acts so insane in his videos is just because it keeps your attention longer. Let's be honest, if I did all of my videos like this, I would definitely get better viewer retention. Bloody hell, how does he not blink, man? But yeah, everyone takes the piss out of Morgz videos because he clearly makes them as crazy as possible on purpose, because he knows his audience will watch it anyway, and he gets free advertisement from everyone who talks about it. And to be honest, I fully respect it. Morgz has been providing free content for commentary YouTubers since like 2016, just because he clearly doesn't care about what people think of him, so he just kept making the most hilariously bad videos on the platform. And this brings up the fact that he managed to convince Bald Martin and his own mother to give us some of the most iconic moments in all of YouTube.
Morgan eats beans and burgers.
Martin, I think I'd rather starve than eat this.
Like, Morgz Mum, a 57-year-old woman, has her own channel with 3.5 million subscribers, and she uploads videos like, last to stop playing Fortnite wins $20,000.
Bruh.
So yeah, let's look at some of Morgz Mum's videos and see if she's as much as a YouTube genius as Morgz is. Hi Joel.
Hello, Mac.
Do you like Morgz?
No.
Why not? Can we watch Morgz Mum Morgz Sucks diss track, please?
I thought you would. Say something else, but yeah.
Morgz Mum is the best rapper of all time. Yeah. Morgz sucks. He can't even rhyme. No why.
Damn.
No.
With me.
That was a
I'm the
bird.
best in history.
This is like almost offensively awful.
He's so
Jeez.
ugly. I find it funny. Girls only like him for the money.
Oh!
Your merch sucks. You know it's true. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Yes.
Martin on the track. I speak
Oh
to you.
my god.
After I'm done, Morgz will retire. I don't have hair. Yeah, that's true. I'd rather be bald than look like you.
Oh!
True. That is actually true. I only watch Morgz videos, Big Ball Martin.
Have I changed your mind about Morgz now?
No, to be honest, if anything, Morgz Mum just like, you know, you were tilting me one way, and then Morgz Mum just like, you know, savaged his reputation, and Bold Martin just like, boom, destroyed, career ended.
So that's just a brief recap on why Morgz is an absolute genius in every way. But the reason I'm making this isn't because of his old content. I'm making this video because of some of the changes he's been making to his channel recently. The main change being that he's actually a human being now. And by that I mean, he started to become self-aware. But yeah, about a month and a half ago, Morgz made a video called I'm Leaving YouTube. He's changed his style a little bit as well. Now he's gone for the piece of broccoli look. He basically just said he wanted to start being himself more in his YouTube videos, which is totally fair enough, because I can imagine doing that for 5 years would have a bit of an impact on your brain. So yeah, he went for a break for a little bit, and he came back with his documentary about his whole YouTube journey, and it's pretty epic, to be honest. He talked about how he bought his parents a house at like 16, which is mental. So for all of you people making videos about how Morgz is so cringe, well, yeah, it might be cringe, but he's also a multi-millionaire, so I don't think he gives a shit. But yeah, since the documentary, Morgz has been making videos where he's actually being himself. He made some reaction videos reacting to people, reacting to him being cringe, and he even did a try not to cringe challenge about himself. But to be honest, I'm just disappointed that we might not get another pause challenge again, and I think I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight just thinking that it's all over. So now I've explained why every commentary video on Morgz ever is just because it's easy content, you're probably wondering, Mac, why did you make all of those videos on Morgz? Now that is because I have a tiny